I want some gator. Baby boo, Chevy! Layla, shut up! For God's sake. I hate dogs. That's why I hate dogs. Never shut up. There's a freaking river. There's a... Is that a poster? Now we're here walking towards it. Oh my god. Those stupid dogs barking since
This
4.
gator did show up with the floodwater. It's bound to be confused. Keep your wits about you.
I heard this morning. Bark, bark, bark. Only a certain amount of time I can deal with it. Sorry, leave me the heck alone before I knock you out.
Gators are lazy sons of guns at the best of times. I don't get why it... Oh, of course. Someone was on its trail. A catch pole? They were serious about this. It takes a lot to rip that snare. This thing must have been pissed. And we're dealing with some total amateurs. Gator guys, this ain't.
Oops, I just clicked the right tail. There's a freaking train run. It helps. Oh, big bug. That's the one gun. Damn it. Shut up, mutt! Jeez, freaking Louise! I'm about to knock you to death. I'll piss you're making me. Amateur dumbass dog. I don't even think I'm following mission anymore. Shut up! Stupid mutt. It's a retarded mutt. That's all they are. Stupidest mutt you will ever see.
In and out. So it got out, wandered over to Jonesville, or someone followed it, and then it went right back the way it came, with its would-be captors in hot pursuit. But Betty called us here first, right? How'd these folks get here before us?
Betty. She's
Hey,
a bad
Mrs.
person.
Tackett. My counselor's here at Jonesville. Happy to report that our reptilian friend has made its way back to the bayou, but not without a fight. Did you
Oh,
call
that
someone
one's
else in here
P.
first?
Why, no, Miss Davis, can't say
I
I
can't
did. What
stand you.
happened?
Well, there's a broken catch pole and some tape. Someone clearly had some fun.
Wouldn't surprise me if some yokel had got it into himself to make it into tomorrow's papers. You know Delta folk. Bless their hearts.
Yes, ma'am. Anyway, you can call up the residents group, let them know it's
Oh,
safe to
there's
come
one
back.
right there.
Thanks for the hard work, y'all. Bye-bye.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Someone's pissing off alligators that are probably already pretty out of it after the flooding. Call me paranoid, but it wouldn't surprise me if there's a connection between all of this weirdness. They don't say half hills, half delta all crazy for nothing. And that's not just me being an uppity Yankee. You heard Betty. Folks here are quite something. I've seen you in action, and I know you can handle a gator. Just keep your eyes open and your rifle loaded, okay? Let's take another look at that map. Can you take out the map again? I'm 90% certain the one in the middle is one of our campsites. Try taking a look around. Oh, and let's make sure Betty doesn't get word of this, at least for now. I'm not sure how she'd react to a literal witch hunt.
And she's the witch. What is it? Damn it, Layla. God damn it. Move! What, Roxanne? Roxanne! Hey, Satan. Oh, I get to visit you when your front person's not home. My baby. My little aggressive to Bobby. Mama should be home in a few minutes, Satan. When I get back from town. What the heck is that? I waited so long with that animal out there. Yes, that's it. And the creatures that would like to have a bullet. Geese, shut it.
Here we... What in the...
Oh, this is
What the
a
hell is that
annoying
noise?
mission.
Is this what the kids were hearing? See if you can find what's causing it.
Shut up. Shut up.
Is that a goddamn tape player? How'd they get that up there? Find some way to shut it off. I can't hear myself think and I'm not even there.
Shit.
Finally. Okay, let's focus here. That tape sounded damaged, but I get what they were going for. Not hard to imagine a bright-eyed sixth grader hearing it and thinking witches. We're right by the river. This was actually one of the worst hit areas. Floodwater crested at over 20 feet. So the tape player must have gotten a real submerging, in spite of the best efforts of the person who placed it. There's
Betty.
no way they could have climbed up that high without access to tools. Let's see if we can find anything. Locked, as it should be. We usually hide the keys in plain sight, inside hollow rocks. Not like we usually have to worry about burglars in rural Mississippi anyway. I don't remember where we put this one, but it's probably close by. That's it. Grab the key. Just as I suspected, a ladder. So the person who did this knew where to find the key and knew they'd find a ladder in here.
Suspicious.
That means we're dealing with either Camp Haven staff or someone from the big game club, since we tend to use the same facilities. Hey, didn't Betty say she broke her neck recently? I have my suspicions, but our evidence is still circumstantial at best. Let's do some more digging. There was another spot on the map not far from where you are now. I'll mark it on your hunter mate.
Over the time. Okay, maybe not for the time. I went once. I just had to hit that and never, no, that's what now. Wait, if I may hit the freaking tree. Why is this shoe fucking around?
It's a lot cleaner this time. Let's find the tape player. I guess they gave up on the whole ladder thing. Can you switch it off? Does it say anything on the tape? AGM minutes, Jan 2020. Try playing the B-side.
Oh, that's when this map came out.
We fear a continued
I'm
decline
not
in
mistaken,
membership and
2020.
monetary intake should the club fail to secure adequate whitetail hunting grounds. Come on,
Oh, this
boys, while
map's
we're
been
young.
out for 4 freaking years.
Next item on the agenda,
Golly.
Wright Bingham's proposal, reestablishment of Camp Haven Summer Camp. This ought to be good. What you got for us, Mr. Bingham?
So, the tape was the big game clubs, and they were planning something to do with Camp Haven. I wish I could say I was surprised, but I still don't get... They terrorize kids just to get back at me? And what about all the other stuff? The heaters and the gator chasing? Oh, speak of the devil. Better pick up.
Hey, Sugar, can I trouble you for another favor? There's been a power outage over by my brother's office. He's working on our accounts and all the papers are there, so we can't wait. Can you head over there and see what's transpired? Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Bingo. This could be our chance. Keep in contact with Betty. See if you can get her to trust you. I'll call you back in a little while.
You getting close now, Sugar? Check the road along the way. Lordy, ain't nature something? The Delta sure won't let you forget it. Well, I reckon you're gonna need more than a toolbox to raise that from the dead. I'll call the power company. Can you let my brother know this is gonna take a while? His name's Bodden. Jeremiah Bodden. Well, Jeremiah's never been a patient soul, bless his heart. Busy as all get out, too. He must have left with his papers. I think you're just about done here. Thank you kindly for all your hard work.
How are things? Any sign of Betty's brother? Let's, take this opportunity to have a little look around. He really was in a hurry to leave all this behind. For Aunt Betty's 60th bash tomorrow. You're welcome. May 3rd. So Betty was born on May 4th, 1961. Why does that feel oddly familiar? Oh, it's the day the Freedom Rides began. Thank you, Illinois Middle School History Curriculum. But it's not just that. I feel like I've seen that particular pattern of numbers somewhere else. Oh, never mind. There's clearly nothing going on here, at least. We're gonna have to turn our attention elsewhere. Why don't you try doing some more sleuthing? Maybe retracing your steps? There must be something we've missed.
I'll let you out, Roxanne. We broke the door eventually. You're the ugliest dog in the world. How could you look at that? You don't know nothing about that. Man, what's the point of messing the bed if you're just gonna mess it up? Man. Roxanne! Come here. But, hello there, Roxanne. Roxanne. You know, what this could be, just trying to see a little tail going through the blanket. And she likes to bite in so much. Roxanne! What is the point of messing the bed? I didn't know you messed it up. Oh, you big baby. Was that from the last part you heard in Germany? Oh shit. Now hateful. Oh man, see, I just wait for you some lemons before your fake person gets back home.
Here's a crazy idea. Remember the keypad at the Big Game Club's lodge? 0, 1, 4, 5, and 6 were faded, and Betty's birthday is May 4th, 61.
My mom, not
Do you think there's a...
I'm your mom. But my mom's not here. You are a total gentleman. Now when she's not here, I mean when she's here, you are a total jerk. To me. Right? You're excited. You're not wrong. Your mom gets home. Hold up. I hate this one. Oh, it's not this one. It's the one after this. I believe it's the one after this. I don't care if it unplugs. I don't want my mouth. Stay, B. That's why I put Merlin Venus on it. Two dogs that we lost recently. Well, we lost Vinny like 3 years ago, I think. 2 to 3 years ago. And we lost Mama this year. Mama was old though. She loved him. And Vinny, he was a puppy, and he died from Farvo. Roxanne's brother. And Max's son. His only son. Max. Look at me. Vinny was the only son. The rest of them were girls. I wish I could have kept the puppy, but no. He had a dot from Fargo. I want to him over you, not. You might be a little diva, but I love you. Max. We might have our differences. Pig. We might have our differences, but I love you.
The big game club's gotta be hiding something around here. Try 050461. I knew it. Well, gotta give them some credit. It is marginally better than 123456. We're in. But look, leave everything the way you found it, okay? Just take a quick look around and go. And make sure you're armed. Not saying anything's gonna happen, but I wouldn't want to cross Jeremiah Bodden or Wright Bingham in a hurry. I guess this is where they have their meetings. Steve Ernie's briefcase. A floor plan? For what? Stock? Sounds like a factory or a warehouse. What's a hunt club doing messing around with stock? Can you grab a photo of this? I don't really get it, but maybe we can piece it together once you get out of there. Do I hear footsteps? Go, get out fast. Run toward the cotton fields. Oh my God. Go, go!
You've finally shown your true colors, Miss Davis. Took you long enough.
We weren't. You're trying to get Camp Haven shut down. What choice do we have?
Well, sugar, maybe your mama never taught you to respect other people's property. But if you think you can put your own gain above the welfare of this community, you got another thing coming. That dog don't hunt. And that meddling lackey of yours, such a waste of talent.
Call your men off, Mrs. Tackett. This isn't funny.
You just waltzed in here with a twinkle in your eye and gobbled up our land, didn't you? Goddamn Yankee transplant. We're just doing what we need to do to ensure our club survives. You understand, don't you? Do you need my boys to make you understand?
I bought that land fair and square, Betty. And don't you call me an outsider. My family worked these same fields long before you were born.
And then they up and quit the place. Bless your heart, girl. You ain't got the faintest idea of how things work around here. Why don't you just... The hell is that?
Enough is enough, Betty. Call off your men and tell them to take down the rest of the tapes.
That's not. We ain't set up any tapes anywhere close to here.
Then it must be something else.
Well, it's none of my concern. Now listen, this is your final warning. Don't let me hear about you causing any more trouble for the BGC, or there'll be hell to pay.
There, I think they're gone. Not gonna lie, that scared the hell out of me. Betty's not the kind of woman you want to make an enemy of. Let's stop for a minute and consider this. So look, there's something going on here, and it's not just Betty convincing some kids that Mississippi Acres is haunted. The rogue gator thing earlier, the noises we heard just now, that floor plan. There's an abandoned paper mill not far from here, just across the river bend. Maybe we'll find some answers there. It wouldn't surprise me if Bodden and Bingham are still skulking around, though. Can you wait until dusk? probably dark enough now. I'll mark the mill on your hunter mate. And Rookie, can you bring a weapon? Just in case, and this isn't an excuse to do anything stupid. I trust you.
Nuclear work also could be done. I'll get to the green zone. Come back on the opposite side, dude. Hmm. He's an 8 myth. He's an 8 mythical. And that look like a rare, to be honest. That looks like a manistic. Is he going to buy by any chance? Dude. You look like a whale. Pretty dang cool. 8 mythical. I did that actually do. Great. I think obviously that's a Norway. Mississippi. It's not. Like, Crocodile, do you want to be first? Like my 8th mythical was just.
Those weird noises again. They're definitely coming from inside. Do you see a way in? Someone's been making use of this place since it got shut down. Hell, that was a decade ago. Can you see okay? Don't be afraid to get out your flashlight. Ugh, I don't want to know what that is. What is going on here? Remember that floor plan? This is definitely the same layout. Did Betty know about this? Alligator eggs. And there's one of those heaters. Were they incubating them? Tanned alligator hides. This is poaching. Oh my God, you poor, poor thing. There's been a lot of flooding in Louisiana the past few years, and that drives up the price of gator eggs across the board. Zoos and farms there will buy them for $70 a pop. Thank you. We do what we do because we love animals, right? Look at the food it left behind. It must be sick. I need to talk to Betty. 1 minute, I'll bring her up on speakerphone. I think you're gonna have to end its suffering. We can't in good conscience release an ill alligator into the wild. Hi again. We've sourced those noises we heard earlier to the old paper mill on the outskirts of Mississippi Acres. Care to explain what you're doing there?
What we're doing there? Care to explain what you mean by that?
I've just sent you a photo our counselor took in your headquarters. It's a floor plan for the mill. And that noise we heard earlier? A sick alligator confined to a pen. You're poaching, aren't you?
We are doing no such thing. I'll admit I haven't been to many meetings lately, what with my neck and all, but the boys... No. No, they wouldn't. They just said they wanted somewhere to hunt whitetail.
To bring more money in, right? Well, gator poaching's mighty lucrative, Mrs. Tackett.
You're telling me those boys have been sneaking around behind my back the whole time? And I'm the damn chairwoman. They do nothing without my approval. I swear if my brother was involved in this, I'll pitch a fit. It ain't easy work, this. And some of them are a little old-fashioned, don't like taking orders from a woman, even if the club's been in her family for 4 damn generations.
I'm sure the local papers would be happy to get a hold of this story, Mrs. Taggart.
Look, let me sort it out. I promise you we'll let you keep your summer camp. Hell, we'll sponsor it if you like.
That's all right. But it sounds like we have a deal. You tell your boys to clear out of the mill and release the hatchlings back into the wild. I'll keep quiet about this as long as you leave Camp Haven alone. And let's keep up our flood relief work.
Agreed. Sorry about the trouble, y'all. You take care now.
What a week. I knew Camp Haven would have its challenges, but this... Nature hasn't been kind to us this year, and if people aren't either, it makes it damn difficult to survive out here. Of course we're invested in our history. It's who we are, what we've been through. But we can't forget our future either. When our homes are flooded and people and animals are displaced, all we have is each other. Preparations for our next summer camp session are pretty much complete now. So as long as you've brushed up on your firearm safety and know how to fill out an injury report, you're good to go. We've got to learn to live together out here. I hope Betty's beginning to come round to that. I wonder if she can make the rest of the BGC see sense. I'll contact you if there's anything else. And if not, we've got the whole summer to plan our next move, right, Rookie? Oh, and thank you. I'm sure you thought I was crazy first time I mentioned the strange noises, but you stuck it out. It means a lot to me.
Loser. He didn't know that training was. Lay down. Roxanne, lay. You can go out
This
there when
might be a
Mom
good
gets
track to
home.
follow, but make sure you don't bump
That's
the
what you
animal.
see.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Bitch, bitch, bitch. I'm not freaking here. think mom's home, Max. What is that? A bobcat. Let's shoot it. But we screwed that up and now you hit it. How about we shoot from 300 meters away? Hey, what was that? If mom was home, you can go out there. Roxanne, I said if mom's home. Oh, I don't want to. Thank you, come on, mom's home. is not Trevor Park, is it? What? Oh, what have I been? No. What? Oh, look my book. I guess I'm going to go play Minecraft. To potentially build something. Like a cactus farm or something. Or go get the rare machine. Science. Ice science. I'm gonna do. 'Cause there's like a bunch of ancient cities near my desert where I dig 5 hours. It took me 2 hours to dig the desert.